Right, today we're doing inner thigh workout. Really blast those inner thighs, get your legs nice and toned. So it's going to be 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, kind of while we transition into the next exercise, and I demonstrate what we're going to be doing next. We're going to do about 10 exercises, so sometimes that's take it on turns on each leg, but really try and engage your glutes as well with this. If possible, if you do have a resistance band, and some of these exercises will be better with a resistance band just to fire up those legs a little bit more. So, and that's all that's needed if you have one, a resistance band. It's fine if you don't, it will still work your legs anyway. But so let's quickly demonstrate the first exercise for you. It's going to be a curtsy lunge. So with curtsy lunges, I want to keep your hips straight, like the headlamps, okay? Let's go. So, left to right, and keeping those hips straight and looking ahead like some headlamps the whole time. So not twisting like this, and keeping them completely straight. So your inner thigh is having to do a lot of the work here. Ten seconds. If you're new to this channel, I upload videos 3 times a week, arms on a Tuesday, legs on a Thursday, and core on a Friday. Stop. Right, next one we're going to be doing is a lateral lunge. So getting deep into that lunge and really pushing off with that leg. So start on the right. Let's go. Deep into that lunge and push away with that right leg. So obviously this is working other muscles as well, including your glutes. But one of those hard to reach areas of your body is your inner thigh. So these exercises really activate it. How's it feeling? Let me know which areas you can feel working as well on your body. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we swap sides, so we're going to go to the left side now. Are we ready? In 5 seconds. You ready? Let's go for it. So, again, the left leg really pushing away. Dogs. I've got 2 Labradors. And my little bodyguards. That's it. Really push away. Do you feel anything burning? Any muscles burning up? Five seconds. And stop. Right. If you have a band, grab it and put it on. If not, don't worry, put it around your knees. And we're going to go do some banded squats. So put your toes out a little bit. Let's go. If you put your toes out slightly diagonally, that kind of fires up your inner thigh more than it would if they were out the front. Because you're using different parts of your leg muscles to push yourself up. So really push yourself up in your heels. Squeeze your butt on the way up. Give it a good squeeze. Oh my God. I just looked out the window at my dogs. They're covered in mud. 5 seconds. Really push away with your heels. And stop. Oh no, walking that mud all in here. Right, so band on again if you have one. I'm just going to do a lateral step out and a squat. Let's go. So step out in a squat. Right to left. Oh my gosh. This is the problem in this country. It's the rain. The amount of rain we get in this country is just ridiculous. And then the amount of mud my dogs get on them every time they go in the garden is ridiculous as well. Right, 5 seconds. Shoulders back, chest lifted, and stop. Right. Now, you can get on the mat. My dogs are there. Got some mud on their head as well. We're going to do some some inner thigh leg raises. So let's start going. So elbow on the floor, nice distance between your shoulder and your ear. We're leaning that back a little bit. We're lifting that right leg up and down. All the work's being done by inner thigh. So the rest of your body isn't being used like this, like back and forth to get momentum. The whole of your body should be still and straight. It's just your inner thigh that's going up and down and doing all of the work. You're going to do this as well, Bonnie? Look at that mud on my head. Oh, and stop. Right. So stay in this position. We then are going to start kicking out our right foot, okay? So kicking it out as if you're creating a hole in the wall in front of you, or you're kicking something away. Just kick out that leg. You should really, really feel this burn in your inner thigh for this one. Bands not needed. This is just a pure burner without the band. Again, make sure there's a nice distance between your ear and your shoulder so you're not hunched down like this. 10 seconds and then we switch to the other side. Repeat the same exercises but on the left leg in 3, 2, 1. Oh. Right. Now moving on to the left side. So raising that left leg up and down. Are you ready? Let's go. So flex the foot as well if you can, because that fires up different muscles in your legs when we flex the foot. Up and down. God, the mud that is in this room now. Up and down. If you wanted to add more resistance, you can push in to your inner thigh, so it's going against your hand and creating more resistance. So it's great for the hip flexors as well. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hold that knee into your chest if you want, and then we're going to start kicking it out. In 10 seconds. All right. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Kick that leg in and out. Like I said, you should really feel this in your hip flexor as well as your inner thigh. How's it going? Let me know in the comments. Don't be shy to let me know in the comments how this is feeling. Last 10 seconds of kicking that leg out. Whoa. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Right. Now, final exercise, this is optional, depends if you have a step or not, or if you are near a step. So you can go into your hallway, Whatever it is, you might have a step, and we're just going to do some step ups on the one leg, okay? So I've started on the left leg. And we're just dipping our foot down and raising it up. So we're not actually touching the ground with our right foot. Ooh, I lost my balance then. Ooh. I'm too busy looking at the dogs and what they're doing outside. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. This is the last exercise. This should be like a all-rounder leg exercise, but it's working the inner thighs as well, so it's working the one leg. Okay, let's go. And important bit of balance work as well, because balance, particularly balancing on one leg, is really, really good for you. If you think when you're running, or doing a lot of sport, or reaching down to pick things up, or reaching up to pick things up, we often balance on one leg to do that. When you're running, you're switching between one leg to the other. So you're never on both feet at the same time. You're always on one leg. Woo! And stop. Right. And that is it for the inner thigh work. Let's stretch out for a second. So get into that lunge. Split lateral lunge. And get down low. Stretch out that inner thigh. Could you get any more mud in this room? Honestly. Switch sides. So your foot isn't flat on the floor, it's kind of an angle. You're pushing yourself down to feel that nice stretch on your inner thigh. And then from here, we're going to go into a seated squat and push out our knees with our elbows to get another nice inner thigh stretch. Don't skip the stretches, they are important. You don't want to ache the next day, and also as we age, becoming more mobile with stretching and stopping all that stiffness you get as you get older is so important. Right, so into a split squat, elbows out, split squat, into a seated squat, sorry, elbows pushing those inner thighs out, sitting back on your heels. This takes a little bit of balance as well. A few more seconds in this position, and then we'll sit on the floor, bring our feet together. Alright. Last one. Sitting down, feet together, bum close to your heels, and pushing those knees down. There's the final stretch, and then we're done. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll have 3 videos up a week, and if you want to press the bell button, you'll get notifications every time I upload a new video. Just 10 minutes so you can fit them in around your life, because I know we've all got busy lives. This is like exercise snacks that you can just add into your day. No excuses, everyone's got 10 minutes in their day. You consider how much time you spend scrolling on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever. We all have a spare 10 minutes. And we're done. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.